Hey y'all, hey fitness family. This is our last video about just diving into our challenge group. So once again, I'm going to welcome you. I'm really glad that you have joined our next challenge group and are making the step to be a healthier, better you. Getting started is always the hardest part. It is always the hardest part to commit and say to yourself, I can do it. That is the hardest part. So often we want change, so often we want things to magically happen, but the commitment part and getting started is by far the hardest part. It was for me. I so badly wanted change, and I so badly wanted to be healthy, and I so badly wanted my energy, but took me a while to commit. And I always tell my ladies, getting started is the hardest part. When you get in a routine, give yourself a week. Give yourself a week of being committed, being 100% in, and you will be so just overflowing with your energy and your heart and being proud of yourself that you won't want to stop. I promise. Anyway, it's amazing. This process is amazing. I'm really thankful you wanted to join us for it. So this video is all about the meal plan. For me, this is my hardest area by far. It is an area when I started that I thought I was too cool for the meal plan. In all reality, my pride was like, oh, I can just exercise at 25 and I'm going to feel great and I'm going to lose weight. Nope. It didn't work like that. So this process is really and truly a way to see your health not be fit in a calorie bracket, but for your health to be the best you within your type of foods your body needs. This is not about counting points. This is not about counting calories. This is about eating real food that's going to fuel your body. I've tried it all. I did Weight Watchers in high school. I counted calories in college, and both of those I got a little bit obsessive with in this terms of I wanted to keep right within that calorie or point bracket. But what I was eating was all packaged food. I was making life easy. I was, going through the motions, but I was feeling like packaged food, reality. So I believe in this meal plans 100%. Now, a lot of times I don't do them 100%, and I don't see the same results, if that makes any sense. I've been doing this about a year, and so each time I have really committed to a meal plan, I have really seen the results that I've wanted. When I haven't committed to a meal plan, I feel myself getting stronger by the workouts, the exercise, which I love, but the change takes a lot slower. And that's okay. If the meal plan is too complex, that's okay. Just do maybe a couple of days a week. Start small. Do something you can set a goal for yourself. Maybe make 3 healthy meals a week and eat on that for lunch or dinner or whatever. Start small. Don't feel like you have to just bite up all of this and bite off more than you can chew. Please don't do that. Please don't watch these videos and be overwhelmed. That is not my intention as your coach. My intention for you is for you to be inspired, for you to take a step forward in your health, and for you to feel amazing. That does not mean by feeling amazing I want you to be a size 0. No, I want you to have energy. I want your heart to be happy, your heart to be healthy. I want you to be the best mom, teacher, friend, wife you can be. And by being that, we're going to feel good about ourselves. We're going to be healthy, energized. And so here we are, the meal plan. Sorry, I kind of have a squirrel brain and I can go on a little tangent, so I apologize. The meal plan. So if you ordered a challenge pack, you will get these awesome containers. I love them. I'm a visual learner. I'm a teacher, so I love everything color-coded. And so I'm going to go over what each color means. If you don't remember that after you watch this video, that's okay. Whenever you go into your program on demand, there is a food list. So I happen to have 80-Day Obsession food list on my counter because that's our program we're doing right now. So in your food list, it also has all the containers at the top. It tells you what they are. It tells you what food groups those fall into. It really is so easy. It really is so easy. So after you watch this video, give yourself 5 minutes to dig around. you're on demand for some recipes. Give yourself 5 minutes to dig around in our Facebook group. There's a whole album of recipes there. I'm always adding new ones to there. So give yourself a few minutes to go on to Fixate on your on demand too. There's so many resources, y'all, that the options are just endless. You will never get bored with the meal plan, I promise. You will never feel like you're eating chicken and vegetables all day. If you are eating chicken and vegetables all day, you better call me because we're gonna meal plan together, and I'm gonna give you some good recipes that you can feel fulfilled and be excited to eat and not feel like you're eating like a bird, because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so I'm gonna break them down for you. Oopsies. This green one is the veggies. It is a cup serving. So if you are cooking something and you don't have a container clean or you don't have one near you, it's a cup. So the green is a veggie, it's a cup. The purple is a fruit, it is also a cup. So let's say you need to measure. I use my containers to measure a lot, like if I'm meal prepping on a Sunday. These are simultaneous, these are the same thing. They're both a cup. This yellow is a carb. It doesn't look like it's a big carb. This one kind of busted in the dishwasher. But it is a carb. So, veggie, fruit, carb. The red is a protein, a meat. So, a meat. The orange is seeds and dressings. So, like if you're going to make a salad, you would measure out your dressing in here. The blue is healthy fats. That would be like nuts. That would be like cheese, that kind of thing. Avocado, obviously you're not going to smash an avocado in here. You're going to measure it like a fourth an avocado. It's normally what a blue would equal. So let me go over that again. The green is vegetables. The purple is fruit. The yellow is carbs. The red here is protein. The blue here is healthy fats. And this orange here is seeds and dressings. So these are my jam. They're my jam. Give yourself time to dig into them. Do not think that you're going to be 100% tomorrow. Give yourself a couple of days to get used to them. Get yourself a couple of days to get a meal plan ready. I would love to make a meal plan for you too. If you need that help and guidance, yeah, that's my job. That's my jam. That is what brings me joy in life. So please reach out if I can help. So I'm going to go over the equivalents again. These two, the veggies and the fruit, are both a cup. The carb is a half of a cup. The protein, the red, is a 3/4 of a cup. The blue, healthy fats, is a third of a cup. And the orange one is 2 tablespoons. So green and purple are a cup. Yellow is half of a cup. Red is 3/4 of a cup. Blue is a third of a cup. And orange is 2 tablespoons. And then you also get spoon allotments depending on your plan. A spoon also always equals a teaspoon. So you get the containers and you're also going to have a teaspoon. Let's say a teaspoon would be oils and nut butters typically. Like if you're measuring chicken and you get, a red in a spoon, that means you would use probably a teaspoon for your oil with your chicken if you would like to use that. Or you could just make chicken by itself and then have a teaspoon of peanut butter. Your options are really endless. I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on that in a little bit. So these are the containers. They are my jam. Each program has a food list. Now, 80-Day Obsession is a little bit stricter. If you're diving into that, awesome, it's thebomb.com. I just finished week 2. It's amazing. Each program has a food list. The food lists are not always simultaneous conversions. So some programs want different kinds of carbs. Some programs want typically different things. They're usually pretty universal, but peek at it as you switch programs just to double check. Now, the main thing that we do is we do Fixate recipes. So I'm going to turn my computer on really quick. I'm going to move it. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. I have a window right there. But this is the on-demand that I showed y'all. And the blog part with all the recipes is at the top. There is this other section of here I haven't showed you yet. It is technically looks like a workout. It looks like, here, Fixate Cooking Show. It is with Autumn, the 21-day fix and 80-day obsession creator, and her brother. And you're going to go on to Fixate, and you can watch videos on each different thing. Or if you don't want to watch the videos, absolutely okay. You can see like the details of each video too. You can go to program materials at the back, and you can print all these recipes. You could go to Fixate Recipes PDF and go ahead and print it. You can also see some portion fix eating plans. Amazing. So we have the cookbook of that. So I purchased, I purchased the Fixate cookbook. This is exactly the same thing as what's there. Same exact thing. And basically you could just print within the program materials and have all these recipes too. I just have it bound. It was easy for me, so there you go. Within each recipe though, already has the color containment. So we made steak fajitas last night. And so when you look on here, steak fajitas have a green, a yellow, a red, and a spoon. So the green would be the veggie, the yellow would be the carb, the red is the protein, and the spoon is the oil or nut butter. So basically it has onions and bell peppers and some spices in there, some oils, just amazing. So the protein would be the meat, obviously, that we used. The carb is the tortillas. We put them on corn tortillas. You could eliminate that and not use the carb. The green is the onions and bell peppers. So just to kind of make sense of that. So I'm gonna go to another one that we made this weekend. We made chicken tortilla soup. There's a few more containers in that one. There's 2 veggies, 2 greens. Let me get a little closer. There's 2 greens, 1 yellow, 1.5 proteins, and 1 blue. So the 2 greens are the veggies. There's just a lot of different veggies in the soup. The 1 yellow is the carbs. The 1.5 reds, those would be the proteins in it, the chicken. And the 1 blue right here, that's the healthy fats, that would be the avocado in it. So it was a great thing. Now, if you don't want to go through recipes itself, you can cook things individually and put a bunch of things together. My only hesitation with that is it gets a little bit boring. So for 21-day fix, you put in, when you open the starter guide, you get like 3 proteins a day, 4 carbs a day, 2 blues, whatever. I'm just making up numbers. But within that, you can make them at any time of the day. It doesn't matter if you have, have them all at one time, like if you double up carbs at one time, or if you save them and disperse them out throughout the day. That doesn't matter. But the big thing is that you follow it. Because this has been researched, this has been tested. While we all want to eat tons of carbs all day, tons of meat all day, reality is our bodies are not going to metabolize the same if we eat on our own plan. So we can't recreate them. I wish we could. But figure out what your favorite meals are to eat, and then find a way to make them healthy. So your options for finding recipes are immense. You can Pinterest it. You can look up 21-day fix recipes, or you could look up Container Fix. That's what the name would be for Beachbody's Container Fix. Or by program. If you're doing Shift Shop, you could have Shift Shop recipes or Shift Shop meal plans in Pinterest. Pinterest has a lot of resources. You have the Fixate cooking channel on your on-demand. It's within the workouts. You also have the Beachbody blog on the top of your on-demand. You also have the recipe album within our Facebook group. So the options are awesome. So this area for me is a challenge. I have to prep myself every week, and I have to be organized to get it done. Some weeks I'm not as organized as others, and none of us are perfect. None of us are 100%, but the reality is that we're doing the best we can. The best we can. Not anyone else can. The best you can. So I want to be a resource for you, whether you are whether I'm your coach or whether someone else is your coach. I'm so passionate about the meal plans because I have seen the most growth in them, but I also am the most challenged by them every week. And so they're awesome. They'll rock your world. So give them a chance. Give them a week. Give them a month, and I promise you, you will see your results. Anyways, I think y'all are awesome. This month is going to be amazing. I'm so glad you're here to join us, and please reach out if I can help. Have a great day. Bye.